Dear delegates, welcome for the orientation program for Certified Finance and Accounting Professional. This is Rupak Zaidi. I'm working with World Academy as a Vice President. We will be talking about the insights of this course, Certified Finance and Accounting Professional, how this course will be benefiting you. And it may be around, say, 30 to 45 minutes time we'll be taking today for this orientation. So I'm sharing my screen. Okay, so I think you can see my screen.
Yes, sir, we can.
Perfect. So as I told you that today is the orientation for Certified Finance and Accounting Professional credential. And this program is hosted by World Academy for Research and Development. This is an UK-based organization. Our web address is worldacademy.uk. And our motto is shaping expertise, nurturing ambitions, and elevate your potential. So we, World Academy, always beside the professional to accelerate the global career of the professionals across the globe. So we are there to elevate, to nurture the ambitions of the professional people like you. We are ISO certified organization. We have a couple of ISO certifications, 1724, 4010, 21001, 3414. So these all are connecting with the quality management and education management system, and also the personal certification. So this is the details about this. We are globally recognized institute, and we are connecting with some giant certification awarding bodies in UK and USA, Singapore. So we are offering programs in 61 countries. Even it is the number is counting now, maybe it is 63 plus. That we are the member of American Accreditation Association, approved center by Cambridge Academy of Professionals. So this is the institute, Cambridge Academy of Professionals, which is an UK-based certification awarding body that will award the certification on behalf of World Academy. I mean, it's a joint certification with them for this course, Certified Finance and Accounting Professional, where they are approved center by Prof Qual UK, also approved center by Board of HR Certification UK, and approved provider of HRCIS, HRM, and HED. These are a couple of HR certification institute in the world, which are very renowned and significant institutes. We are also SHRM academically aligned institute. SHRM is the certification awarding body for HR professionals, and we got the recognition from them as academically aligned institute. We are the accredited institute by International Professional Accreditation Council, which is a Singapore-based organization, and we are the member for CPD provider, the CPD group, and partner Singapore Training and Development Association. With the partner institute which you have as an Institute of KPA specialists, and another one is Academy of Business English and Communication. So this is about our global affiliation, what World Academy has. This program, Certified Finance and Accounting Professional, CFAP, that is a credential, is being validated and quality assured by Cambridge Academy of Professionals, UK. That is the badge, digital badge. After successful completion of this course, anyone will receive this digital badge from Credly. Credly is a education digital badge certification, digital badge issuer organization. It's a part of Pearson Education Group, and there is the sample certificate you will be receiving. You can see that this credential, Certified Finance and Accounting Credential, Accounting Professional, CFAP, which is a professional designation you can use beside your name. The features, there will be 10 modules and 10 sessions, 10 practical focus modules and 10 sessions. And the total duration is 4 months. There will be live online class. Like today, we are having the classes through Zoom apps, the same way the class will be held. and classes is on Saturday. Class time is 2 to 4 p.m. Today we have started at 3 p.m., but the class will be starting at 2 p.m. An online exam, we will be sharing synopsis of the class recording. The class, whatever the class is being held, we will share the recording with the synopsis version. Live interaction through learning management system and live chat support through the web chat support. Why you need to choose World Academy for CFAP? It's a job-oriented learning. The learning will be focusing on job orientation. It is focusing on the competency framework. You will be learning around, say, 30 to 40 competencies altogether during this entire course. Extensive practices you will be doing by analyzing some cases, by doing some exercises, by doing the classwork, etc. Simulation exercise will be done through the portal and also through during the class. Equipped with tools and formats, it will be served. You will be shared. Some tools and formats will be used in the day-to-day accounting activities. Online live sessions and global resources. Our global experts will be taking different sessions. The administration process for this, you see the class management, there will be total 10 sessions I told you earlier. So per session is 2 hours and every week there will be one session. That means every Saturday will be session. But altogether the total duration is 4 months. 4 months means 16 weeks, but every weeks there won't be any session. Total session will be 10 weeks. For the rest 6 weeks will be for exam preparation, assignment submission, and exams, etc. So altogether it is a 16 weeks or 4 months long course. And final exam and capstone project will be conducted after completion of all the modules. Now I'm going for a little bit of details about the course. What is the insights, how the course is credible, why you need to choose this to accelerate your global career, how it can be helpful for you. So that will be discussed from now onwards. You see, the Certified Finance and Accounting Professional course, it is designed to equip the participants with knowledge, tools, techniques for financial management, accounting practice, and strategic decision making. So combining these three aspects, the financial management perspective, the accounting, day-to-day accounting practices, and also how can you analyze this accounting and financial issues for taking strategic decisions for the organizations. So this type of material, this type of tools, this type of knowledge and skill sharing will be done through the classes, through the cases, and through the assignments. The learning objective, if you can just look at this, mastering financial reporting standards. So, can you please mute yourself? So the mastering the financial reporting standards, there will be sessions on financial reporting standards. So you will be having adequate knowledge and skills on IFRS and GAAP for the reporting parts. Apply managerial accounting techniques, how the decision can be made by utilizing the accounting analysis, by budgeting, by cost control analysis, etc. through the managerial accounting parts. Also, they will be optimizing the cost accounting. So the cost control mechanism, the cost accounting parts, efficiency in the cost utilization, cost management. So that will be discussed also during the classes. Conduct financial analysis and planning so that after this course, you will be able to analyze different financial aspects. You can plan different financial parts. So that will be learned throughout this course and exercises so that you can able to do this. Then make a strategic corporate finance decision. So different types of financial decisions in the strategic areas you need to develop. So like investment decisions, like cost curtail decisions, like break-even analysis decisions. So different types of financial decisions you need to develop. How can you do this? What are the tools you can use? How you can analyze this? That will be discussed there. Manage treasury and cash flow. You know, cash flow is one of the very vital task or the objective for finance professionals. So if you are responsible for CFO, if you are the finance manager, so cash flow management is a very vital part for you. How can you do this? How can you, analyze the liquidity part? How can you manage the liquidity crisis? That will be discussed. Then perform investment analysis, evaluate the investment opportunities and construct the diversified portfolios for the investment part. Ensure compliance and mitigate the financial risk. So different types of financial compliance and financial risk that will also be discussed in different sessions and also through the different cases. Now, coming to the point, how this course will benefit, how it will be beneficial for the professionals like you. Enhance decision-making skills. You know, as a professional, as a finance professional, you need to develop different types of decisions, strategic decisions by analyzing different financial data, financial terms, financial statistics. So that will be discussed, that will be learned throughout this course. Broaden financial expertise, particularly the day-to-day activities, corporate finance activities, taxation, risk management. So this type of activities you can do better after successful completion of this course, because in different modules, in different cases, that will be reflected. Improve risk management abilities. How can you manage the financial risks in different types of financial risk, sustainability risk, the business risk, cost involvement or the competitors risk. So everything which are connecting with the financial risk, that will be discussed in different sessions. Career advancement, as this is a credential, you can write as a certified finance and accounting professional. It can help you to stand out of a big group. Say there are 20 people are being interviewed, and if you have this credential CFAP, you can easily stand out of this crowd that yes, I'm the qualified person for this. So that is what can be helpful for your career advancement. Of course, the chartered accountancy or the CPA, the professional, the public accountancy, this is a very long course. Of course, these are more credible, no doubt here, but these are very long course, 2 years, 3 years. So within a very short way, the short-term course, the short-term credential, this CFAP can help you to stand out of the crowds. Then compliance mastery. Financial compliance is very, very important for the organization. If any organization missing any compliance part in the financial issues, then even though the business license will be threatened, so the finance expert, finance professional should know what are the compliance issues, how can they deal with. Okay, though the different countries having different financial compliance, but this course will be focusing on a common perspective. It's not particularly focusing on any specific countries, it's a common area. The key learning points. What will be the learning points from this course? Comprehensive financial reporting knowledge, managerial accounting for decision making, cost accounting and control mechanism, financial planning and analysis techniques, capital structure and financing strategies. You will be learning treasury and liquidity management, investment portfolio management, regulatory compliance and risk management. Now you can understand what are the the depthness of the course, how much you will be learning throughout this course. Now, the modules, what will be the modules for this course, which can cover all these areas? You can see here, number 1, financial accounting and reporting. So that will be discussed, particularly focusing on the accounting activities and also the reporting part. The managerial accounting. So as a managerial account, professional, you need to have the capacity to analyze. So this is the course. This is the module which will be helping you to understand how to analyze the accounting perspective and take a managerial decision or strategic decision. Module 3, cost accounting and control. That is another module. And then the financial analysis and planning, the module 4. That is covering the financial analysis part. And module 5 is corporate finance. I will be coming module-wise discussion in the next slides onwards. Then the corporate finance, the treasury and cash management, investment analysis and portfolio management, taxation and compliance, auditing and assurance, financial risk management. These are the 10 very, very vital modules for finance and accounting professional. Let's have a look one by one. For the financial accounting and reporting part, this is a very basic type of essential components of this finance and accounting part. It will discuss about the introduction, the principles, the standard of reporting, the preparation and presentation of financial statements. So these are the things will be discussed. What are the learning objective for this module? Understand the purpose and scope of financial accounting. You will be learning about this. Identify and apply relevant accounting standards in financial reporting. So there are different standards, in the financial accounting. So you will be learning a couple of standards. Analyze financial statement to assess business performance. So there are financial statement in front of you. You need to analyze this financial statement as a finance professional or accounting professional. Your CEO or top management, your board of directors will be waiting for your analytical report based on these financial statements, and ensure compliance with international and local financial reporting standards, so that any kinds of compliance issues with the local perspective or international standards, you can be able to learn from the module 1. And for the module 2, managerial accounting, this module will cover the use of accounting information by managers for decision making, for planning, for controlling the business operation. So that means from these different types of financial statistics, you as a finance professional, you will be able to help the business professional or the businessman or the investors to take business decisions. Right? It can also help you to, focusing on the budgeting part as well. So what are the learning objectives for this module? Understand the role of managerial accounting in decision making. How this managerial accounting help for decision making. Then apply various costing methods in business scenario. Various costing parts in a business scenario. Then prepare budget and forecast financial outcomes. How can you prepare the budget for your company, which will be a very comprehensive budget, which will be a, what can I say, the user-friendly budgets or even cost-effective budgets, and forecast the financial outcomes. Evaluate business performance using internal financial report. And of course, you need to evaluate the business performance. How the business growing? Is it growing or what else? So, considering your different financial reports, considering financial ratios, financial statistics, you can easily evaluate the business performance. Then module 3, cost accounting and control. The title itself saying what it does. This module explored the methodologies and techniques of cost accounting and its role in controlling business operation, because cost is very significant role player. The two ways you can make profit or maximize the profit. One is, increasing the price. Another is reducing the cost. So increasing the price sometimes can backfire. So the major option we are using is reducing the cost. How can you do that? What are the control points you can set to reducing the cost, to evaluate the cost, to control the cost? That will be the focus areas for this module. The learning objectives for this module is understand various cost accounting system and methodologies, apply cost accounting principles to improve business operation, analyze cost to enhance decision making, and develop and implement cost control measures. So this module particularly focusing on the cost accounting part. And I'm telling you that 2 hours class, that cannot make you master, but there will be a case on this. There will be some exercises on these. So if you self-study, there will be study material for this. You need to go for self-study as well, right? Not only focusing on the class. Class will guide you how to do it, what to learn, what to focus, what to study. Then you can also have some sort of materials through which you can have a self-study that can make you a very good efficient in the cost accounting part. Then the financial analysis and planning in module 4. This module focuses on the analysis of financial statement to evaluate the financial health of a business and assist in financial planning, because you need to have it. Without the financial plan, any business cannot do even the business plan as well, because business expansion, business operation, business sustainability, everything requires finance. So from where it has been sourced, that will be discussed in the financial analysis part. Financial analysis and planning. How can you do this? For developing this analysis and planning, you need to go through the ratio analysis, trend analysis, forecasting analysis, etc. So what are the objectives for this? Analyze financial statements using various analytical tools. There are different types of tools. The instructor will guide you. What are the tools you can use in which scenario? Understand the role of financial planning in business strategy. So you need to understand what are the role for financial planning in the business strategy setup. Because once you are setting a business strategy like cost leadership strategy or diversification strategy, product diversification, or even though expansion strategy, everything require your financial planning, so that you can understand how financial planning plays a vital role for business strategy. Apply forecasting techniques to predict financial outcomes. How can you forecast the financial outcomes? What will be your financial outcomes in 2025, 6, 7, 8? So different types of forecasting techniques will be discussed. Use financial data to create long-term financial strategies. So how can you use this financial data for the long-term financial strategies? So entire these objectives will be discussed, will be learned from the module 4. Module 5, the corporate finance, one of the very vital and very, what can I say, very essential component of the financial professionals. So majority of the people, those who are working in corporates, in INGOs, in government organizations, everywhere, you need to do the organizational finance or corporate finance. So this module will give you in-depth understanding of the corporate finance, focusing of capital structure, financing options, maximizing shareholder value, etc. So what are the objectives for this module? Understand the principle of corporate finance and capital structuring. What are the principles? Evaluate investment opportunities using financial tools. You need to evaluate where to invest, how much you need to invest, when to invest. So that can be done. It develops strategies for raising capital and managing financial risk. How can you manage your financial risk? What are the strategies you can develop? And analyze the impact of corporate finance decisions on shareholder value. How the corporate finance decisions can impact on the shareholder value, because at the end, all the investors, all the shareholders are looking for the value they are gaining, right? From the module 6, treasury and cash management, another very vital. As I told you earlier, cash flow is such a thing. Even a very big profitable companies, if they cannot maintain the cash flow, then there will be very big trouble, because you need to maintain the fixed expenditure on a monthly basis, on a daily basis. So how can you manage it if you do not ensure the cash inflow? So this module covers the management of cash and liquidity in an organization, emphasizing the role of treasury function. It explores the strategies for effective cash flow management, working capital optimization, and risk mitigation. You see the three major points: cash flow management, working capital optimization, and risk mitigation. So what are the learning objectives for this? Understand the functions of corporate treasury management. What are the functions? Develop strategies for optimizing cash flow and liquidity. Analyze working capital requirement for operational efficiency. Very important, operational efficiency. You see, operational efficiency, though it is being done by the operational people, but financial analysis, working capital analysis can help a lot to ensure this operational efficiency and implement the risk management techniques in treasury operations. How risk management techniques can be applied in treasury operations for dealing with the cash flow management. So these are the 4 objectives you will be learning from this module. And module 7, investment analysis and portfolio management. Another very important part. This module will be focusing on the investment strategy, portfolio theory, and risk management in investment decision making. So how an investment decisions can be made, that will be discussed in module 7. What are the learning objectives here? Understand the principles of investment analysis and portfolio management, the major principle, the essential principles. Then evaluate the investment opportunities. There may be alternative options in front of you. So which options you need to pick with the financial data and non-financial metrics? How can you evaluate these and take the right decision for the investment? Develop strategies for creating and managing a diversified investment portfolio. Nowadays, you can see the group of companies are having diversified portfolio. Medicine company having real estate, having RMGs, having food manufacturing, etc., etc. Why? Because in a very agile scenario, you need to have a diversified portfolio to have the sustainability. In any case, if any industry, any company is being troubled, is having trouble, then other company can support. So that's why diversification is important. And apply risk management techniques in portfolio optimization. How can you optimize your portfolio? And module 8, taxation and compliance. Very, very vital. Compliance, financial compliance particularly. This module provides a comprehensive understanding of taxation laws. But as I told earlier, this course is a common type of course. It is not focusing any particular company, particular country. So you should not expect any particular country's taxation laws or particular country's compliance. It will be a holistic approach where to look into your local country's law. That will be, discussed. It covers the tax implications of business decision and emphasizing the importance of staying compliant with local and international tax regulation like IFRS, GAAP, etc., etc. The learning objectives understand the principles of taxation and their application in business. Taxation, how important it is. Evaluate the tax implications of corporate financial decisions. Ensure compliance with tax law and regulation. Ensure the compliance with tax law and implement tax planning strategies to minimize the tax liability. So how can you implement the tax planning strategy to minimize the tax liabilities for the company? So these are the four objectives for module 8. Module 9, auditing and assurance, another very vital component of finance and accounting, that is called auditing. Maybe you are not external auditor, but you could be the internal auditor as well. So this module introduces the principles and practice of auditing and assurance, focusing on the role of internal and external auditor in verifying the accuracy and integrity of financial report. Look, even if you are not an auditor, but you need to prepare yourself for the audit. You need to face the audit. So you need to know the pros and cons of the auditing. So it covers the standard of auditing and the importance of ethical behavior in the profession. The objectives, understand the objective and process of financial auditing. The process and the objective of financial auditing, why it is being audited. Then applying auditing standard and guidelines to ensure accuracy in financial reporting. So what are the auditing standards you need to apply for ensuring the financial reporting standards accuracy? Identify and assess the risk during the audit process. What are the risks? How can you identify the risk during the audit process and ensure the compliance with ethical standards in auditing? Ensure the financial compliance while you are doing for the auditing part. So that will be discussed. That will be the learning points or the learning objectives from module 9. And the last module is financial risk management, a separate module for this risk management part. This is with the focusing on assessment and management of financial risk. You need to identify what are the risks. You need to assess how depth the risk is, and you need to have the strategy for managing those risks. It covers different types of risk, market risk, credit risk, operational risk, etc., etc. So what are the objectives here? Understand the types of financial risk faced by the business. What are the different types of financial risk? Develop strategies for identifying and assessing the financial risk. How can you assess the financial risk? Apply risk mitigation techniques using financial instrument. So what are the techniques you can apply by using the financial instruments or statements? Analyze the impact of risk management on business sustainability. So how risk management can affect the business sustainability. What are the importance level? How it is being impacted? So that will be discussed. That will be learned through this module 10. Now we can understand. I have went through very shortly and very quickly, giving you the overview of the entire course modules and its depthness. So if you can concentrate on the study materials, on the self-learning materials, and also the classes being conducted by expert trainers for all these 10 classes, 10 modules, then who will be there to protect you for your career advancement? There is no way. If you face an interview, if you are asking to switching your careers, shifting your jobs, even though trying to make a placement internationally, because this course is being focusing on a global perspective so that it can help you a lot. We are not telling you that we will manage your jobs, but you can easily manage your jobs. You will, because you are confident. You will be confident enough after completion of these 10 modules. What left in the finance and accounting professions? Everything, major parts have been covered. So there will be couple of ways to learn. One is their instructor-led classes 2 hours classes per module. Then self-study materials. Then there will be an analytical case. You need to solve those case. Then need to prepare the assignments. Then also, giving the exams. So that you can see how diversified learning options the course has. And once you are successfully completing the course, you are getting the badges, you are getting the certificates with a credential CFAP, then nobody can protect you for your career advancement for sure. The assessment part, how the course will be assessed. There will be quizzes and exams, case-based quiz. There will be 10 cases based on 10 modules. So every module having one case, and if you need to analyze the case and solve some questions, quiz type questions, MCQ based questions, you need to just tick mark, select which one is correct answer, right? Based on the case. It is not that you'll be blind. The cases will be given to you earlier, and the exams will be held after that once you are analyzing, taking preparations. Then there will be one final exam, 50 multiple choice question based exam. Total 100 marks, 60 minutes time. Passing marks is 70%. And you will get second chance always for the case based or also for the final part. Then there will be assignment. One assignment is pre-course. That is nothing about connecting with the assessment. This is learning purpose only. Pre-course assignment. But the capstone project, the end final project, you need to submit a capstone project for this course. So the capstone project will be combining all the learning outcomes from these modules. Got it? 300 marks for this capstone project. So these are the assignment parts. So the scoring framework or assessment framework for quiz, 10 quizzes, 20 marks each, 200 marks for the quiz. 70% is the qualifying marks. Capstone project, 300 marks. And final exam, 100 marks. Okay. Quiz is based on the case. There will be review and question answer session. Apart from this 10, there will be one single session, which will be a review session. Final assignment capstone project. And we are sharing class recording as a synopsis version, not the full recording. It will be a synopsis version. Opportunity to attend the makeup exam, free at cost. There is no charges for the makeup exam. And class material will be sharing within 1 to 2 days time. Then class notification or exam notification will be shared through the WhatsApp group. Sometimes for trainer emergencies, class may be postponed and it will be rescheduled on other week. And sometimes it may not be conducted in a sequence of the module 1, 2, 3, 4, but we will try to make it as possible. Class may not be conducted, all materials will be shared through the online learning management system. We have a very good user-friendly learning management system. So all the materials will be shared through the learning management system and attendance will be recorded. So during the session, try to use your full name so the system can detect your attendance. Electronic certificate after successful completion of the course, within 10 days time after publishing the results, you will get the electronic certificate and also the digital badge, and the printed certificate you will receive 4 times in a year. That means in 4 slots we are sending the certificates globally. So after successful completion of this course, whichever the slots comes first, you will be receiving that certificate in that slot. And we expect from you suggestions or feedbacks during the session or even after the session regarding course, regarding trainer, and also give us the feedback after the session so we can publish this feedback to our network. And if you feel that the course is really worthy for the professional, we are requesting you to promote our courses through your network. So there are 4 phases. Phase 1, pre-course assignment. Phase 2, attending classes, in-course activities, submit quizzes. Phase 3, final assessment and final exam. The capstone project and final exam. And phase 4, your achievement, digital badge, electronic certificate, printed certificate, everything. All right. So thank you very much. I was telling that earlier, around 30 to 40 minutes time I'll be taking, and this is 36 minutes. So I'm sure that I tried my level best to cover it. All right. Any questions so far?
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Francis from Ghana.
Okay.
Yes, I appreciate. Thank you very much for the wonderful presentation. I have some few questions to ask. If I didn't join before you start, I joined later on. I just want to find out whether a transcript will be given for all the models you mentioned. And number two, how much is the course fee and the mode of payment? Thank you very much. And over.
Yes, the transcript will be shared. Number one, which mention all the module names. I mean, that is called result script. It's a type of result script. Then the course fee is 460. Nazmul, am I correct? Probably $460. From the office, you will be confirming very soon. And the mode of payment, you can pay through Visa or MasterCard by using online platform, or you can pay bank transfer, PayPal, whatever it is. And there will be option for you to pay in 2 installment. First is upfront, first installment, and the second installment within 1 month. Thank you, Francis.
Please, I didn't get the transcript aspect. Can you please elaborate on this, please?
Yeah, transcript will be given, but it is not exactly the transcript. It is called result script, where the module names are there. Usually, transcript contains the subject-wise marks, but there is no marks will be available for subject-wise or module-wise. But the module name will be there.
Good. Most grateful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Darlington, and I call from Liberia.
Okay.
Relative to the group assignment that was mentioned, how will the group assignment be done?
It is not the group assignment. Assignment is individual assignment, which is called capstone project. So there will be a scenario. So based on the scenario, you need to answer a couple of questions in detail. That is the assignment time.
Okay.
And
Hello.
Yes.
Hello. Yeah, my name is Eric. I'm calling from Ghana.
Okay.
I'm very grateful for the presentation, but I need some 2 questions to be answered.
Yes.
Looking at the models of the courses that you have presented, they are very deeply in the financial issues. But I want to ask 2 questions that I want to get an answer to it. First, is this institution a professional body who is going to be together for its members in case you, after finishing the exam, you will be a member of professional body like how we have CAA and other ones. Okay, in our various countries, there are local ones that are here, like in Ghana, we have a local accounting professional body. What are you people going to do if anybody finish this course, that you will help the person to be also be acknowledged and identified in Ghana or any other place in the group?
Okay, thank you very much. As I told earlier, that there are chartered accounting courses for accounting professions, which is a very long course, right? In different countries, in different names. Some countries having public accountancy, some countries having chartered accountancy, some countries maybe some other names. That this course is not at all connecting with that one. So usually every country having the accounting professional body, which is a chartered accounting professional body, that may not include this course holder's name as a member, for sure. Got it? But you can become member of Cambridge Academy of Professional. That is a professional membership. That is nothing about the chartered accounting membership. You can, even though after completion of the chartered accountancy, there will be a, I mean, you can apply for, you can develop a farm for practicing, etc., etc. That is completely for the chartered accounting part or public accounting part. But this course is not at all connecting with those areas. This is the course or credential which can certify you that as an accounting professional, you are capable to deal with these areas. Got my point?
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Okay. I'm very
Okay.
grateful.
Any other question from anyone else?
Yeah, I
Please.
want to do a follow-up to my question. And I said I'm Darlington and I joined from Liberia. This program, in case I am challenged program, because there are some entity like credential audit entities, they want to do follow-up on the program and the reliability of this program, whether it is accredited, whether it is internationally accepted program, and all of that. So what reliance do I have when I'm challenged as it relates to this program after completing?
Okay. As I already discussed about this part, that what is the takeaway from this course, from this credential? Number one is you will having learning. As I told you, there are, I mean, module-wise objectives I have discussed. So all these things you will learn. Number two is you will get learning materials, right? Number three is you will get different types of tools to be used in your day-to-day activities. Number four is you will get a professional certificate from issued by Cambridge Academy of Professional UK. Number five is you will receive a digital badge with the credential name. Number six is you are allowed, I repeat, you are allowed to use this professional designation as CFAP beside your name. Nobody can challenge you. So these are the things your course takeaway. Got it?
Thank you.
Thank you very much. And one more notification to you all. In Ramadan period, Ramadan means 1st of March to 31st of March. During this period, if there may be some 2 or 3 sessions, this session will be conducted for 1 hour. The timing is 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Usually this 1 hour only. 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Maybe 2 sessions during this period. And after that, it will be as usual. Okay. So any other question from anyone?
Sorry, can you put that again? I didn't get that part 9 to 11, 9 to 10 o'clock. I didn't get that part.
Said, I repeat, Nazmul, in Ramadan period, how is there any session actually? Or maybe 2 sessions, right? I think
Yes,
so.
sir.
Okay.
We'll split one session into 2
Right,
sessions.
understood. Okay,
Yes.
so what will be done I mean, the first session of you will be on 8 of March. Look into this. 8 March, first session from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. GMT. 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. GMT for 1 hour. Then again, another second session, I mean the next session on 15th March, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. So 1 hour plus 1 hour. We'll be combining 2 hours for module 1. That means the module 1 will be completed in 2 separate sessions, 1 hour each. And after that, your class will be conducted for 2 hours for per module. That will be a regular class. So only for the module 1, the class will be split into 2 parts. First part will be conducted on 8 March from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. GMT. GMT means Greenwich Mean Time. That means UK time. UK time 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. So you can convert your time zone. In the African belt, it could be, I mean, for from different countries having different time zone. So this is the message for you. Yes, Benjamin.
Hello. Oh, hello. I'm Tofik
Yes, Tofik,
from
please.
Ghana. I'm Tofik from Ghana. Please, I want to know what is the difference between CPA in Australia or in New Zealand and with this one? How are
That's
you
quite
managing?
different thing. That is quite different thing. CPA is a certified public accountant. That is a chartered accounting course. 3 to 4 years. And this is CFAP is a credential. It's a professional credential like PMP for project management. You see the PMP, this type of. Okay. Okay. Benjamin Emo, please unmute and talk. You raised your hand. Okay, David.
Yes,
David
how are
says,
you?
yes, please. Fine. Thank you. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm from Kenya. My name is David Mia.
Okay.
And thank you for the presentation and all what you have explained. I've heard about them, about our CPA in Kenya and what we are going to get. This a professional certification, which actually is enlarging or enlarging our accounting perspective, accounting understanding in our workplaces. Now, my question is, number one, if you miss a class because of a problem arose, I don't know how we are going to handle it. Number two, now, supposing these classes will be done on weekly basis, maybe on every Saturday. In my country, it is from 6 p.m. To 7 to 8, somewhere from 5 p.m. to 8 to 7. Then the next class will be the next Saturday. Within this period, we shall be doing some examination. I will just want you to explain for me or for us how this examination will be done within these 5 days before we go to our next class, so that we understand how we should be prepared. And if you miss the examination or the quizzes, what you can do. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. For your first question, if anyone missed any class, we are providing the synopsis recording of the class. So by using that, the person can cover it up. Still, in the review session, if there is any doubt, you can clarify, or in the LMS, you can ask questions if required. For your second question, the case-based quiz, that is with a window period. It is not for a specific time frame. That is for a window period. So anyone can attempt it anytime after, say, for example, today there is a class on 22nd, and this exam will be open from 28, for example, 28 to 2 weeks time. So during 2 weeks time, anytime you can attempt the exam. If you fail, then again you can attempt within this deadline, within this period, without any fees. So 2 attempts is free at cost.
Thank you. Yes,
Thank you.
I've got it.
Thank you. Benjamin, please unmute and talk. You raised hand. Okay, then.
Yeah, hello. Hello, can you
Yes,
hear me?
please. Yeah.
Yeah, my name is Benjamin. I'm calling from Ghana. I'm from Ghana, yeah. I would want to find out, actually, I do not have an accounting background. I have mathematics as my just yet. That was what I read. How relevant to this course, and what are some of the materials I need to start
Benjamin, I need
so
to
that
confirm.
I can follow?
Benjamin, I could not understand. Are you an accounting professional or other professional?
I am not. But I manage the accounting aspect of my company.
Have you any education in accounting?
Come again?
Have you any accounting education?
No, please. No, please. I
No.
read pure mathematics.
I mean, it will be tough for you to qualify for this post.
Okay.
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 Because of, I mean, those who do not have accounting background, it will be tough for them to cope up because there will be some accounting terms. The basic will not be discussed here. Got it?
Oh, what?
Thank you.
But
Thank you, Benjamin.
I'm going to try. I'll try.
Okay.
I'll
Yes,
do
please.
tries.
Okay. The another person, Kayode Akinbwale. Kayode Akinbwale, please.
Thank you for the Yes, I can hear you. Thank you for the presentation. So, I have a couple of questions, like 3 questions altogether.
Please.
My first question is around, okay, I'm actually a resident in Nigeria. For example, if I happen to relocate to UK, for example, will I be able to use this certification to get a job? That's my first question. My second question is during the presentation, you had um, presentation of each of the models, like all the 10 models that you presented. I could see that those models are, each of those models are, uh, they are somehow wide, right? If we have 2 hours in a week to run up a model, I'm just curious as to how we will be able to cover the entire model within that 2 hours period. So maybe you can just sort of just speak around that. And then my last question is around the quizzes and then the case study questions and the exams in question. Nobody planned to fail, and I understand there's a pass mark around, that will qualify to say that yes, you have passed the model, right? What happens if one is not able to meet up the pass mark? Thank you.
Thank you. The first question was if you are relocating in UK, can you use this? Actually, this designation can be used anywhere in the world. So there is no point that there is no, we did not have any kinds of complaint that this designation is not being accepted. But again, I'm telling you that is not the qualifications like chartered accountancy or public accountancy. That is for sure, making you very clear about it. This is the credential which is validating your skill set regarding your professional areas or the accounting areas. The second question you asked for the covering, right? I told you that this is a vast area. We cannot make yourself master on within this 2 hours class, but there will be class, there will be free study material also, there will be books. You need to self-study. In the class, instructor will guide you what to study, how to study, and some critical points will be discussed, some strategic points will be discussed. But you need to have some sort of self-studies for learning more. But the examination or the assignment will be highly focusing on the issues described or discussed in the class. And the third thing you asked, that the quizzes, if someone could not qualify, I told you that you need to have some additional attempts. For the quizzes, for the final exam, there are second chance. But for the quizzes, probably there are 2 additional attempts. I need to check. So that you can attempt 3 times without any further fees. But if you need to attempt again, then you need to pay fees for this 4th time onwards. All right.
All right, thank you. With this
Thank you.
presentation made available to us. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. David Silvano,
Yes.
have you any other question?
Yes, I have another question.
Please.
From your presentation, the first module will start on 8th.
Right.
Yeah. And before 8th, from now 22nd to 8th, what shall we be doing?
It will be a pre-course assignment.
There are assignments.
Yes, pre-course assignment. I mean,
Oh,
just to
because
understand what is your level.
okay. So this is going to take place between now and the 8th of March.
Right.
Yes. The second question is I've not gotten rightly how long is this course going to take us from
4 months.
today?
4
4
months.
months. Yes, 4 months. And then these books, the books are going to be provided online or the library in the system that we are going to read from.
No, you can download the books. What will be we will share the books through our system LMS. You can download the books and keep it in your safe custody. Even you can make it printed as well.
You can print or download and keep them so that you read at your own pace.
Right.
Which means they can be removed from the system after some time.
Right. You can download and you can keep in your own computer. So from anywhere, you can even upload it. You can open it up. No problem.
Yes. Now, you have told us that after 2 or 3 attempts on exams or quizzes, you are supposed to pay a fee. How much is the fee as per the one that I've located?
For the final exam fee is $15, and for the quizzes fee is $5.
For the quizzes, $5.
Right.
And this has to be paid before you attempt within that period, because you have told us before the next. Within that period.
I mean, if you fail 3 times, for example, for a quiz, and before 4th time attempt, you need to pay $5.
Okay. But this can be after continuing with the other sessions or doing other quizzes.
Yes, it can be. It can be, no problem. It can be.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Any other question from anyone? No. Very good. So I think it is wonderful. Pastor, please contact with the representative. Those who told you about the installment, you can get answer from them. So thank you very much for your participation. And the final clarification from my side is that is a course, that is a credential within this fees. You never found this type of credible and this type of very depth courses the way you will be learning, because you need to have the thirst for learning. I'm focusing on the learning several times. There are several ways to learn. So if you are thirsty about the learning, you can really learn a lot, and you will be equipped yourself with learning, with the skills, with books, with materials, with the tools, with equipments, everything. And also the credential certificates. You can write the designation, professional designation as a CFAP. All right. But make sure, again, I'm repeating, it is nothing about connecting with the public accounting or chartered accounting course. With that note, I can conclude it here today. Thank you once again for joining us. Thank you for your excellent participation. Hope to see you on the day of the first session. Those who did not yet complete your enrollment, please enroll yourself. And also my humble submission to all of you, please download the flyer we have shared in the chat box, download the flyer and share through your timeline in the Facebook, Instagram and LinkedIn, so that your network can also be aware about this excellent course or credential. With that note, I can conclude it here today. Thank you very much once again for sparing your 1 hour time for us. Take care and good night from my side.